I just want to talk about this because this is a trend that's annoying. Okay, so in the UK, pro-Palestine artist Missing Harryman is being smeared by the media as anti-Semitic for an out-of-context clip. This is fully deserved. Even though I support the cause and what the media's doing is wrong, right? This guy fully deserves what he's going to get. I've got no sympathy for him, right? This bad faith attack, and it's ironic because I'm going to explain why he deserves what he gets. This bad faith attack likely makes Jewish communities less safe, writes David Levy. So that's the liberal equivalent of feminism hurts women too nonsense. So Jewish communities are not unsafe in the UK and in the USA. So, but I'm not here to talk about that issue. This is a problem here. Global feminist. So, if you take the issue of Palestine seriously at all, you're against the genocide and the apartheid state of Israel. You can't bring your feminist politics into the issue at all. You can't be you can't be a feminist. Okay, it's equivalent of pro pedophiles advocating for your cause. Like if you've got a cause and a T-shirt says "proud pedophile," right? You go, no, we don't want you to associate with the movement, right? And we should treat feminism the same way because feminism is a hate movement or pro-Nazi. You know what I mean? Like you have some Nazis who are anti-Jewish, right? And they criticise Zionists, but they're not doing it to protect Palestinians. They're doing it because they just hate the Jews, right? And a lot of them would kill the Palestinians as well, or mistreat them as well if they got a chance. They ever got into a position of power over them. But anyway, this can't be acceptable. The fact that feminism is so mainstream and that liberals, this Zito's a liberal channel, it's very contradictory in its political positions. But the fact that liberals can support feminism so openly, that has to change someday. We have to shift over to a window. And this guy doesn't give a fuck about the Palestinians. Right? He's just virtue signaling to gain a social cred with the crowd he wants to hang out with. Right? The liberal bourgeoisie feminists, right? And the pseudo leftists. That's why he's got global feminists on there. Yeah, like a black man supporting feminism. Okay, that's just insane. Any man supporting feminism is insane, right? But black men have been some of the biggest victims of feminism imaginable, especially when you look at how child support is applied against black men in the USA. It's some really nasty shit going on there. Yeah. Okay. Like, feminists have literally done sterilization programs against men, like in India, right? Okay. Feminists in the UK. This guy's from the UK. Feminists in the UK called for a male-only curfew. Like, all right. Like, there's a House of Lords member who did that. Okay. It's like, dude, you don't give a fuck about the Palestinians. You don't give a fuck about them if you bring up your feminism. You can fuck off. Yeah? You're a disgusting cretin, man. You're a disgusting cretin. I really, really hope you get cancelled. I really hope you get debanked, right? I really hope your life gets ruined just for being a feminist. Yeah? And even though I object to all this stuff on principle, and I actually don't want it to exist, if it does exist, if people get debanked, it needs to happen to people like you. Even if it's not for being a feminist, because you'll have zero sympathy for me. Put it that way. Disgusting, degenerate, feminist, low life. Yeah. Okay.